Hello and good morning. Welcome back to Freckle Farms in the Hinterland. Have some chores to do today. Gotta get this field knocked out. I'm thinking about trying to get a bigger chicken coop. I was thinking of placing it. My silage is ready nearly as well. But we have a lot of land over here. Not a lot, but we have land here that we probably will use some way, shape or form. But I mean, we could put another field in here, whatever. But I was also thinking about maybe putting like a chicken coop in here, eventually moving the cattle over and sort of have, this could be an area over here for animals so the campers and hikers can chill. That way they don't have to go over near the farmhouse, near the machinery sheds and stuff at the moment. And in saying that, we may move the farm around and change things up again, but that was my plan. I was thinking of putting in, is there anything, oh, wouldn't that be nice? Do we need it though? That is the question, because I don't think we do. As much as I would love that, I just don't think we need it. Not yet. Maybe one day soon. I was thinking about trying out, I think it's this one. I think we've used it before. Putting that in there. Like that. Or we could move it over into here more. I know there's probably a stump or something there, but we can fix that. That was what I was thinking, just putting it somewhere that's sort of out of the way. But I don't know what that's overlapping with. Maybe the grass, there must be grass cut or something underneath it, but that was the plan, just thinking about putting this in. I don't know what it's overlapping with, it's a bit of a pain. Be cool just to have that sneaking up through the middle there. That'd be even cool there. It's a bit far away from the farm, but still close. That people camping out could come and hang out with them, check on them, feed them. Sort of middle of our property there, but I don't know. I think that might be cool. Not for now. We have to get the harvesting done. So let's get this thing leveled. Let's get this thing turned on and leveled. This field is soybeans. I wasn't expecting it to be ready this month. I thought we were going to be doing the silage and sorting out where we could put a chicken coop. Our chicken coop's full, so yes, we are making money on the eggs, but they're not breeding anymore, so we're stuck with them. Like that's what we're stuck with. It would be cool to have more. I think that one there holds 360, and it looks cool. Like, sorry, how do you on? Well, it looks cool because the chicken coop looks legit. And there's like the eggs get actually dropped in the back of the hen house. You gotta walk in and collect them or forklift them out, things like that. A little bit more realistic. That feels going good. I think we just gotta throw some fertilizer on that. We'll just double check. Yep. Throw another level of fertilizer on that, and then maybe we'll start looking at clearing out the trees around that side near the river. Up in another little farm area or a field. I guess we're going to call this one behind us. This has got to be like field 4, I guess. Just 1 is there, 2 and 3 over there. This would be field 4 and field 5. Once we get around to sorting them out as well. But for now, I'm going to get this knocked over. Cruise control is going to be on, and we'll see when it gets close to being done. Alrighty, I just went up and grabbed ourselves another trailer. This was in the sales. It was 4,900. I think it's an 8,000 litre trailer. I'm not sure if this tractor will run a full load in it because it's only a single axle. But the best thing is there is a hitch on the back of it. So we should be able to hitch up both trailers, whether the tractor can handle that or not. But for now it just means that we can take up the whole harvest. If it works. Because that's got a pin. Oh no, it does. I wonder if it'll hitch up the other way. I'm not sure which way would be better. If we have the 4-axle or the dual axle one on the front or the back. That's 8,000 litres this one holds. Is that everything? Sure there was, there we go. So yeah, the trailer on the front's 1.6 tonne empty. The one on the back is 3.3 tonne empty. So I figure, oh, there's still some stuff that we missed. Hang on. I think we missed some of the soybeans there. Yep. I don't know how I done that. Not going to be a great deal, but I mean, we probably should clear those big trees that are there. And then might give us like an extra half a row. So instead of having a half a row every day left, we could go another 2 or 3 meters beside it there. If we own that land, I think we're pretty much right on the border though. It'd be nice to get that little bit extra on the side, but between this side and the other side, we probably should be able to. An extra 130 litres, but hey, when it's soybeans, every single bean counts. It's crazy, this field, half the field's already, half the potatoes already, half aren't. I would really love to give it a go. But I don't think we have the capabilities or the old school sort of style equipment, vintage equipment to get that. I'll have to have a look in the shop to see if there's any sort of vintage style equipment. And we're also going to have to try and get ourselves a lawnmower. So this trailer isn't vintage. I mean, it's old. It's still got leaf springs and dual axles. It's an old tipper trailer. Just, it looks a little bit too shiny, I guess. But let's get this up to the shop and see what we can get for it. And we made it. Safe and sound. Let's see if this needs... Oh, we might be able to do a double dump here. There we go. That new trailer's heaps better. Nice. Nice little hydraulic ram there. Does the job. Now because we've made that extra cash, I really want to put in a bigger chicken coop. And I want to maybe try and get ourselves a cheap truck. There was an old F truck that came up for sale for about $20,000 or $30,000, I think it is. Well used looking, but I think it'll save us money and time on this tractor, so we're not going up and down all the time with the poor thing doing 30 Ks. We'll have a look at it in a minute. I think it's the Heritage or Vintage TLX. This thing here, the really nice ones, brand new ones, 30 grand. This one's 19. So I don't know if we want the standard, but do we want There's one that you can have a hard top camper and stuff on the bed. I'm not sure if we need that. We're not going to really be needing to carry anything in there that's covered. And I think it might be more handy to leave it open so we can put like pallets and things in there, I guess would be the best. We've also got to get ourselves a tow behind lawnmower. Ride-on's in use a fair bit now, that's why we haven't mowed any grass, but there was also some different tray backs you could get for this. You can get an old flatbed like that, which might be better for us actually. You can get the service bed or the log bed. I don't know. I think that one, what's that? Takes all sorts of things, doesn't it? I don't know. It's $8 though too. That's a forage one, holds 10,000 litres. Unrealistic forage one, that's $25. What? Liquids tank. I don't think we need to spend that sort of money on one at the moment. Just the truck on its own would be perfect for us. It's $20, so I'd say that's what we're going to get to. Let's have a quick squeeze over here and see what we can squeeze in for the chickens. Because it would be great to have a little bit bigger pen so they can keep earning us cash, and then when there is visitors here, they will be able to feed the chickens and collect the eggs for breakfast and things like that. Give it more of the happy hiker experience. Let's get off and have a look. Alright, so let's see how we go here. Oops, wrong button. I want to get some chickens, or a different chicken coop, more like it. But I don't want to have like heaps of work done. I'll try and have it sitting flush with the river. Maybe just try it like this and see what happens, because I mean, doesn't look too bad. As long as all the triggers work, I'll be pretty happy with that, in all honesty. Leave some of that out so it makes it so messy. Way for any escape, we've got like a little bit of a area around the outside where we can find them. The thing I like about this one is that off the ground, I think so. I'll have to find out. Fence is definitely shorter here than it is here, so maybe it is. The thing I like about this one is it's got like the nesting boxes and lights. It's just the eggs collect in here. They have to come in to get them. It's a pretty cool little deal. So I think what we'll do is we'll go and grab ourselves some wheat, get it filled up, and get our chickens transferred across. I'll go and grab our trailer. I don't know if we've got any wheat left in storage, do we? I was gonna keep some, but we didn't. Awesome. Right, let's go and get a big bag of wheat, and then we'll get back over to the chickens. Right, the chickens are transferred. Let's just hope that the hope this gets filled. Hopefully it doesn't take like 200 litres like some of them do. Oh, it's gonna take it. Funny and weird sometimes trying a new one. You just never know if it's gonna take the food. Especially this one looks like it's up off the ground, so I was just... I guess we're lucky the trigger works. Well, how much does it take? Oh, 8,000 exactly. Just wonder if we should buy a few more chickens. What have we got in there? 28. It's only 1,100 bucks. We'll buy a few more. It'll help us get some more eggs. So the eggs will spawn in there, and I think we can stack them up over there or something. I just think it's a cool little treat. They can run out through here and they get locked up at night. They got their food. They're all good to go. Winner winner and not chicken dinner. So we're going to have to look at getting ourselves another mower again, because I wouldn't mind mowing that top field before we do get rid of it. We have to cultivate through here. We've also got that silage there that will possibly be ready later on today. So we're not short on money, but I don't want to go wasting money either, if that makes sense. I definitely think we need to get ourselves another tractor. That way, you know, Heidi can do some helping work for us. Speaking of Heidi, has she got any contracts? I would love to do that. The field's not finished, so the contract wouldn't work out. You get what I'm saying? And is there any potato harvesting stuff that we can use that's older? Want to go potato technology. That thing there digs the potatoes out of the ground. This one digs the potatoes out of the ground. .5 meters, 1.6 meters. This harvester extracts the potatoes and automatically offload them to form the potato in a windrow, so you'd have to be collected by something. SE855. No idea what that is, so it has to be picked up by that. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of options for us really. This apparently digs them out of the ground and then you've just got to collect them. I'm not sure. We'll have a quick look at that and see what we do. I think we're just going to leave that one. It's yeah, it's not going to suit us. And I don't want to be buying gear that we don't need elsewhere. Like, I'd probably prefer to try those potatoes on a smaller field because I don't want to accept a contract and then it fails and we lose more money. I think we'll just let that be. As much as I'd love that $11,000, we can make more than that by chopping down some trees and not having the hassle. That makes enough sense. All right, let's get this lifted and we'll go from there. All right, that is all. Oops, that is finished. If you haven't noticed, our money's dropped. I may have done a thing. I bought us a new mower and I couldn't help myself. Got ourselves a Fiat Agri. A little bit more of a high top speed. I got the Q7M quickie. Well, it's rated for the heavier tractor. I didn't paint it the same colour. I didn't want to spend too much money because we spent a lot of money this episode. We spent 50 grand now. Mower, tractor, the chickens. This one's got beacons. I think there's all sorts of things you can do with it. I think the door opens maybe. Some mowers on it might not be doing anything. I don't know, we'll work it out later. But it's got cool stuff on it. Actually, while we're doing this, let's see how this works. I don't think it's going to take the bushes out though. Okay. Yeah, it's not taking out the bushes, but it is a nice big cut. Let that thing go. The downside is we're going to have to get ourselves a cheap windrower so we can get some piles or swaths to pick up a little bit easier. So it's going to make it a little bit harder to pick things up when it's like that. That is cool as. Very, very cool. Very good. I think that's going to be handy. I know there is a windrow. I mainly just want to mow this grass here before we cut it up. You know, make a little bit extra cash out of everything that we can. We're not really left with a whole heap of grass, but at the same time I think we've still got 20,000 litres or something in the silo. And as we expand we're going to need a bigger mower. That little mower worked great, but it just took way too long. Especially now that we have fields, multiple fields running. It looks a little bit bare here now without the chicken coop. Try and work something else out to put down there, or maybe we could put like a little tiny potato garden and we could try that out with the little old school machinery. Alright, that can stay there. This will be a lot more handy for picking up the trees and stuff too, being a little bit more heavier. We can get maybe some more heavy duty equipment to do the work that we want. I don't think we'll be selling the John Deere. That's our OG tractor. That's what made this area. But now we have that's super handy. Windrower. We don't need to get one today. I just want to make sure I haven't made a mistake by getting that, because if we can't afford a windrow, we're up crap creek. Oh, here we go. This thing will be perfect. $1,450 on buying that. That is cool as. Alright, so I'm going to grab the fertilizer spreader. It's going to look very small on the back of this thing. But we are going to fertilize that top field. Oops. Doesn't look too bad. If there's enough left in there for us to finish the field. I was just about to select what seed we needed, but we don't need to do that because it's fertilizer. Let's go turn it on. It's a bit better getting able to do 20. Oh, there's a bit that we missed. Look, it sucks. Oh well, it is what it is. It's like getting the whole edge pretty close, I think. I'm going to finish this and we'll leave it at that. That's probably going to be it for the rest of this episode today. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. and we'll see you on the next one.